Alright. Sten. What about Nimzo engine for a change? What I mean? Benoni? I think Benoni actually after that night F3. Right, so D6 is a problem. Or is it B5? Knight H5. I can't play B5 here, I suppose. That's Knight E8. Looks passive, but I'll try for this. He's going to play A4. Yeah. So bit passive. Dunno. Difficult. I could just try and, I don't know, rook F7, bishop F8, then move the knight maybe to G7 or F6. It's passive. Don't like this particularly. Okay, it's off D6 anyway. That's good news. So what about just rook E8 then now? Oh, that's other good news. Blocking the queen. I'll play H6 as well. Try and get the dark square bishop. Mind you, knight B6 is looking a bit of a menace. I mean, my queen needs to guard that. I'll keep the queen on there just in case. Alright, so that's a bit of a trump card now, that bishop. Let's move it back for a moment. So I've got a nice e file, nice bishop. So is A5 is knight B5. Unless rook A6 there is any good. B6, I don't know. It might even be queen B3. I'm going to go for this. I'm going to go for that because I want to get knight A6 to B4 if given the chance. Actually, if knight B5, maybe even bishop F8, I can still play knight A6 to B4. This changes the picture quite a bit. Alright, I'll take and then bishop F5, get the bishop out like that. So I can still play knight A6 here maybe. I was on D6 again. No, rook A6 again. I'll try. It looks a bit artificial. Bishop F8. There might be queen C3. Alright, I'm going to take that and give him the light square bishop. This knight's very good still. Just want to get my bits out really. Knight A6. Right, finally I'm going to get my bits out. If I can get knight B4 in, queen F6, I'll be happier. What's D6? I'm losing D6. After all that. Is there knight F5 that I can maybe take? It's knight C4, I might play knight B4. Okay. So knight F5 I dare to take. or knight e7, check. Okay. So knight moves somewhere. c4, knight b4. That bishop looks. Oh, knight f7 is the threat now. Might have to parry knight f7. So maybe rook f6 is now my threat. But then he's got rook e8, so I have to parry that and knight c7. So could I actually be threatening anything? Rook f6 now. No, I don't think giving up the light square bishop was brilliant. So knight f5. Okay. So one question here. No, rook f6, he just moves the queen and still protects that thing. So knight d5, knight e5. I think I'll play knight d5. For knight f4. Actually, if knight e5, maybe I can take queen h6. Alright, so queen. Actually, what about bishop d4 here? Actually, shields the knight, attacks the bishop, and there'll still be knight f4. I think I'll play bishop d4. So I'm actually attacking this and defending this as well, so I can move the knight f4. Actually, it is also threatening bishop f2. That might not be a bad move, bishop d4. Aha. Yeah, he's resigned. That was a big blunder. Okay. So that was a bit of a mess, that game. Passive here. But then, I don't know, he sort of gave me the dark square bishop, but then I gave him the light square bishop for some weird reason. This e4 probably should have just... the logical thing here, looking at it now, is probably f4. Just to keep the e-file with pressure on white without sharing the e-file. Just f4, yeah, I think f4. Right, so this was asking for a bit of trouble, which I got. Okay, comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks so much.